All right, here we are on Sunday morning to engage in a little scrappy fun, right? So, here's our book. And I'd wager on the whole, let's see, 2, 3, 4. We're about halfway through, I think. So, let's see, what did we do yesterday? We did this page. No, hold the phone. I think it was back here. I think we did a page back here. This is one we did yesterday. So, that's bothering me. This folded, taken in and out of here over and over again. So I just want to make it stick down. Okay, so this was the page we did yesterday. And that was day 13. Today is day 14. That's officially 2 weeks, people. So we're supposed to flip back to the front then. Back to the back. So this part is done. And this is done. But we have this part still to do. So that's what we're going to work on today. Yes, yes. It's a thing. Okay. So it actually orients this way to go with this. So I thought maybe we'll just start with the background right here. And we'll trim this up. So I'll make little folds where I want it to be. Trimmed. And we'll grab the trimmer. We have a whole mess going on, right? Okay. I don't know many crafters who don't have a mess. Els doesn't have a mess all the time, but when she's working on something, it does get a little messy. I think crafting is just a messy pursuit. All right. I like that as a background. I like the colors in it. They're kind of muted. Then I have no idea what we're going to put on the pot. I pulled a few things, but that may not be what we use. So let's grab our ink. Let me fold this away and put it up here. Ink. There we go. And I think, what do we want to use? Something we did, right? Something soft. How about this? That should blend okay. Just give a little, those raw white edges. So I've been up since, I did not get up until almost 6:30 today. I didn't set my alarm for the right time, and I just snoozed right on past 5 a.m. Had a little breakfast. I did some journaling. I love to journal early in the morning before anyone else is really awake. It's relaxing. I call it a brain dump. I just journal whatever's in my head. And that way it's not in my head and I can continue on with the day. You know, be productive and get things done. I've got the coffee batch out cooling enough to stick my hands in it to put the paper in. About the time I'm done with this, it should be ready to go. And then once that's in, I'm going to take my walk. And then I'm going to come back and put in this, start the water for the purple batch, for the second purple batch. I will have a video up later today to show what the purple is looking like. And then once I've done the water and put the dye in for the second purple batch. Oh my God, this will not come off here. It's totally not agreeing with me. It orients this way. That's the way the words are correct. But we could have put it the other way. It doesn't matter to me. Whatever suits. If you like this color up there, then you should do it. You know what I'm saying? If you're working on something like this. Okay. That color is called Roaring 20s, and I actually do like it. I think that would have been a nice color for my room. I went with a kind of a sagey green, which I love. Okay. So what else? I'm going to move the ink for this moment. What else do we want to do? I love this piece, but I don't think it's the right thing for this. Let's see. We'd have to cut a little bit of that off, and it covers up most of the All right, let's see what else we've got. Maybe time to refresh our... I may grab another bucket of stuff. There's some playing cards in here. What if we finally made use of this a little bit? I think maybe... I just want to do... Take that. I know it doesn't all have to be matchy-matchy, you know? Just whatever makes you happy today. I like this piece. I want to use it today. I love this page with the girl with the ram's head. Okay, so I've got a pretty good plan for today. I am going live at 3. Probably at 4 o'clock to have enough time to take the walk, get the paper in, and get that second batch going. It's going to be jelly printing today, but probably Sunday is where audience participation mixed media will come in. We'll maybe do jelly printing every other Sunday, and then we'll rotate other things on the opposite. But one of those things will be I had a good time with it, and everybody else seemed to have a good time with it. So I think excuse me. I had to sneeze. I'm so sorry. And I am a violent sneezer, I have to say. I tried to hold that in. I think something might explode. And that might not be a good thing. I might blow my brains out or something. Okay. It just snuck right up on me. Woo. Let me get a drink here. And let's see what else we're going to do. Okay. Yay, beverages. Let's slide that back under there. Maybe, let me see. I got a bag of scraps of joy over here. Just things right here. Just a big old container of stuff. It's is this scraps of joy or is this something else? Oh boy. Okay. Ooh. There's some paint chips going on. Okay. Let's see what's in here. We got some baseball. We got some sports postage stamps. Oh, the Adorables villains. I need to put that somewhere in there. Just my squishy monster. I got the Frankie. Oh, that's pretty. Not for here because we've already got some tissue paper, paint chips. What do we got here? Oh, it's like that might actually work. I like it with the colors. It's definitely a juxtaposition between the ancient statue and the silliness that's going on over here. Let's see if there's anything else we might want to add. So we got some paint chips now for our book. Let's see. Oh, I liked her, so we don't, not today. Apple pie bites. That's like yummy, actually. Oh, our memo pads, okay. An envelope. Edge of a envelope. Oh, that's from our trip. That's the Motel 6 that we stayed at. That was pretty nice. Okay. Bunch of paint chips, so we may find use for those. I may want to take out just a couple of each color and put the rest back, though. We don't necessarily. Maybe I want to put that down there. Just to, like that. Okay. No, I don't like her there. That was worth a shot. Okay. If I cut her out, she's going to be just a little too big for this book. So I'm going to save her for desk cleanup. Do you want to... Oh, I have a cutout of a little chicken. Chicken. Broke. Oh my God, I actually like it. Okay, I think we need a third thing. Then we can do something about, hanging out with your friends. Oh, we need a third person or another silly bit. Let's see. We got... That's going to be too big. It needs to be something small. Okay, I need the bag back. Okay, we got other stuff in here. Hold, please. Oh, I'm dropping stuff everywhere. Okay, let's see if there are any more people in here. Oh, we already decided they were. I'd have to cut them apart. I guess I could. She's facing. All right, let's try this. Let's try carefully cutting them apart. Oh, and there's my hair in there. Isn't my hair just everywhere? And it was a gray one, too. You know what that means. I'll have 10 more tonight. I have a really cool gray streak going on the left side. I wish more of it would go gray than it would. I think it would look better. It's kind of at the intermediate phase. Oh yeah, I like it. Okay, we're gonna do it. Let's do it. Isn't that fun? Okay, let me push that up a little bit so you guys. Why not? We're gonna need the ink. I've made a huge mess on my desk. That's when you know you're having fun, when it's messy. Okay. I'm going to do ink in different colors for each piece, just because I can. Crazy with the inking. So what are you guys doing this Sunday? I know Monday's right around the corner, and I'm super stoked about it. I am working on my activity, and this year's words are foundation, because I didn't do anything for so long, so it's like rebuilding kind of the foundation of my business and my spiritual practice. I was, not doing so good for a while there, but I feel much better now, and I think I'm doing better now. Let's try this minty green on the chicken. So foundation. I have 2 words this year: foundation, and then I have trouble remembering the second word. It's a C word. Consistency. That's how much of a problem I have with it. I can't even remember the word. I have not been with my business, with my personal life, And I will say this. I love Els. I love her to death. She is, one of my closest friends ever. But I've kind of been in service to her in terms of going on all these trips, and she has agoraphobia, so I go out with her a lot. But and the door dashing, I love making the money, I gotta tell you. But I said I couldn't go anymore unless she was willing to work around like my live schedule and stuff. And so we just haven't been going because I can't seem to do both effectively and get enough sleep. And with my depression and everything else, one of the best things I can do for myself is get rest when my body needs it. And I need that walk every day. And so I would love to go back door dashing, but I have to have some consistency in when we go, not just maybe we're going today, maybe we're not. Maybe we'll be gone 2 hours, maybe we'll be gone for 7 hours. I need, and for, I posted a meme not that long ago about social energy. I'm an introvert and an inveterate homebody. I love to be cozy at home. If I could have everything delivered, if I could afford to have, if delivery fees weren't so expensive, I would have a lot more stuff. I'm going to put her first because I want this to overlap her a little bit, and then I want the chicken over here. So we're going to start with her. So I need to know when I'm going somewhere, about how long I'm going to be gone, how many stops is it, that kind of stuff. So I can prepare my social energy to be enough so that I don't get cranky, so that I've eaten and I don't get hangry. And Els is just ready to go when she's ready to go, and there's no notice. And she frequently will say, oh, we're going to the post office. But she knows when we leave that we're going to 4 or 5 other places, and she doesn't say anything. And it just doesn't work for me. So I've had to back off some of the, and I'm going. I enjoy it. It's not like I don't like hanging out with Els. She's a hoot when we're shopping. And I don't even have to buy anything every time we go out. It's just nice to get out of the house. But I have to have boundaries that work for me. So, and right now that's not working for Mauve Madness. Oh, that's a little too far, huh? I think we need her. We don't want to cover up the whole other girl. I think that's good. I'm blabbering away, not paying attention to where I'm putting it down at. So, yeah. So I miss going out, but I am getting a lot done. And I think there's a balance between there. Els just has to get there on her own. Sandy's been going out with her a bit more. And she's actually been going out a bit by herself and doesn't seem, I can't speak for her level of anxiety when she goes out by herself. I will say that I have a lot of social anxiety, and I'm a little bit agoraphobic. I've learned over the years some coping mechanisms, but it still lives there, Okay. I'm going to mute you guys for just a second because I have to blow my nose. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I was just getting very, very stuffy. And the allergies are kicking my butt right now. Okay. So I like that. I want to cover this up a little bit too with whatever we choose. So let's try this first. See if there's something about friendship in here. I'm sure there must be. I think we'll go with the dark. We'll see what's in the darker. Oh, I can't get the pages to flip. Here we go. All right. Start doing things you love. Dream. Live your dream with passion. Make a difference. Travel the world to find the beautiful. When nothing is sure, everything is possible. I think we've used that just recently. Stay simple. We are fearless, independent, and original. Choose to see the good stuff. Choose to shine. Fall in love with as many things as possible. Stay curious. Throw kindness like confetti. Today is full of possibilities. That might be one we could use. I just want to make nice things. You can never have too much happy. That's true. Stay strong. Creativity takes courage. It's the little things that make life big. Do what you want. Hold tight. Darling, you are a work of art. Live each day with grace and authenticity. This is what family looks like. That one. That's the one. Just waiting to find something that resonates with what we've chosen today. And I say we, even though you're not here with me. I feel like you are a little bit, you know? We just need, it's not really going to show, so let's just pick something. Just because it's got white edges on all around the word. And we know, as crafters, we don't like the white. All right. Now, I'm going to use glue stick because I've diluted that wet glue a little too much. If it's down far enough when I'm done here, I'll add some of the... I am almost out of glue. I hope that my sale gets me some money before I run out of glue. This is what family looks like. All right. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. My hand is full of... Just give that a good press. I've got a little tickle in my throat. And we've got the chicken's got loose edges. Let's take care of that. We don't want him escaping off the page. Well, it's a her. No, that's a rooster. It's a him. It's a rooster. Okay. I think that's a little crooked still. There we go. I think that's better. No, now it looks crooked. Let me see. Nope, I did. Okay. Yes, that looks fairly straight to me. All right. So, you know what that means? This is the last piece, right? So should we go ahead as part of today's? Let's go ahead and date this. Oh, excuse me. I did something. I'm knocking stuff over. I don't know what I just knocked over. Okay. Dates. Today is day 14. We're going to put it right at the top here. Day. Are you playing along? How you doing? 1. I think it's the 28th. Let me look. Yeah, 28. 2024. Check us out. If you're playing along, feel free to share on the Facebook group if you like. Let me know in the comments if you're collaging along in some way. I am super happy with how this looks. I love today's, but let's find something to go over here. So we just put words the day before, when we did this aside, because this is so busy. And I like that. You see, we cover up a hole. Although she looks pretty good there. I'm going to go with it, and then we'll find some words. I like it. Back up with let's do this blue. I think it'll go nice with the rest of the colors on the... I got to work on people's heads when I cut them out. I always make them a little pointy. Work on softening those edges a little bit. Ooh, and she's got spiky heels too. Those thin ones. I think chunky heels are in right now. Oh, that's a lot of ink. Okay. I got some of it off there. That's just all the way around. Her shoulders are a little pointy. I got to work on those rounded edges a little bit. Everybody's so pointy. Ooh, I got ink on her face right there. Hold the phone. There we go. All better. Yeah, I kind of like her on this. And then we'll choose some words. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, if you're playing along, I'd love to hear about it. If you're doing it daily or weekly, or even just whenever you feel like you want to do it, Every bit of creativity in your life is helpful. It doesn't have to be regimented, and you don't have to feel like, if I don't do it today, I'm a failure. It's okay to skip days or miss them if that's what life does. There may be times when I have to pre-record, because life does that. There are things that, we're all required to take part in as part of a family, as part of society. So, I accept that there may be times when I work ahead a little bit so that I can have the video, because I won't be able to craft on the day, or where it might wind up as just a show and tell of what I did, because, sometimes the camera doesn't work. All right, so I'm going to go back to the Tim Holtz words, and I think we're going to go white. I'm going to have to get more phrase books. I think I have another one floating around. Let's see. Listen to your heart. It will show you the way. Trust your crazy ideas. Live your life. How about just today is a good day? Or don't forget to fly, since we got birds up there. That's a good one, right? It's on point with the theme. And I'm going to put yellow on the edge. With white ones, you can put enough on here that you can actually see it on the edge of the... Okay. Back to our glue stick. Yeah, so there's that. I've got a lot ahead of me today, even though it doesn't sound like a lot. Putting in a batch of paper takes about an hour. Don't forget to fly. Do I want it up here? Do I want it there? Do I want it down here? I think we want it up here. Let's go maybe along the bottom of this birdhouse. There we go. And that's it. We're done for the day. Look at that, 29 minutes. All right, I should be, if you are available and you'd like to come, I'll be alive today, Sunday, the 28th of January, with some jelly printing. I'll have to get this cleaned up pretty soon. I am going to leave it laying open here where most of the glue was done to dry for a little bit while I work on that coffee batch. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you ever so much. I really appreciate it. It's great for my watch time on the YouTube analytics. And I hope, if I don't see you this afternoon at the jelly print session, I hope you have an amazing, awesome week loaded with good stuff. Even if you have to work hard, I hope there are some really joyful moments for you. Let's see. I always forget my own outro. However you spend your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you guys the happiest of crafting. Bright blessings and hugs and hisses to you all. Bye, 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 purple hands. The end.